Source Podcast. Welcome back, listeners, to episode 129. Your main hostess today is me, Mama Source, and we've got the lovely
Anna,
Molly,
and Melissa.
Yeah. And it is Christmas holiday. Merry holidays, happy Christmas, happy Hanukkah, whatever it is.
Merry Chrysler. That's what I was waiting
Merry
for.
Crisis.
Yeah, whatever it is that you celebrate or don't celebrate, tis the season. So, to follow up sort of with what our last episode was about, it was kind of Christmas themed and nostalgia, or just, the magic of Christmas and whatnot. I am going to read some precious Christmas stories that have happened to people, like in real life, and they tell their stories of Christmas time and how it captures the true magic of the season. And I don't have any, personally, so I figured I would just read off some strangers' stories off the internet, because some of them are pretty touching and pretty cool and amazing and magical. So if you'd like, you can sit and have a listen as I read them, and we, discuss or have our inputs on it. Okay?
Yeah, go get yourself some hot chocolate and a warm blanket. It's about to get cozy.
Cozy.
Sound like a threat.
All right, now let's see. Christmas is a time of joy and togetherness, but it's easy to forget that many people struggle during the season and may not feel its warmth. Yet the magic of the holidays has a way of appearing unexpectedly, turning difficult moments into bright, uplifting ones, and reminding us that joy is always within reach. So, story number 1. When I was 8, my class had a Christmas gift exchange. My family was poor. We couldn't afford a gift, so I wrapped one of my dad's old books in reused gift paper and gave it to my classmate. She, in return, had given me the latest Barbie. When she saw my gift, she started crying. The next day, her mom came to school looking serious and asking for me. Suddenly, she started smiling when she saw me, and her expression softened. She handed me a bag filled with gifts, the Barbie's matching car, a Ken doll, and brand new holiday clothes. I was overwhelmed. It didn't end there. I froze in shock when she told me to wait after school because she was taking me and her daughter to lunch. I couldn't believe it. It was my first time ever in a restaurant. Her daughter, who had been upset before, was now kind to me, and we became close friends. We're still friends today, even at 24, despite living in different towns. That mother's kindness was the first time I truly felt the magic of Christmas. I've never forgotten it. I've never forgotten it. Now that my family is financially stable, I pay it forward every year, helping a child in need during the holidays.
Wait, so then the little girl that got the newspaper wrap or the paper wrapped gift was upset that that's all she got was a book?
Yeah.
And then her mom said, "Bitch, be grateful."
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the mom was cool.
Yes, the mom was really cool, and, reminded her that it's not about what you get. It's the thought that counts. Thinking about it, I don't know how in the last episode you were saying how y'all's Christmas was blessed by the Salvation Army presents or angel presents and stuff. It's I look back and it's I definitely know we were very privileged and blessed, because every year we would always get gifts from our parents or family members and stuff like that, and it's usually stuff that we want or newer stuff and whatnot. So we never had to feel that struggle in a way, because we always got what we wanted, or there was always presents under the tree. And to be honest, I'm pretty sure like 90% of the time we don't even know or remember who it was from.
No, I only remember it's from Grandma because she'd always give me those dolls. That scared me. That's
The ones that
why.
open?
Yes,
and
open-
close their
yeah,
eyes?
because they're like pretty big dolls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they'll be the ones that open and close.
Oh no.
God, my older brother hates those.
Yeah.
He says, bring those within a foot of me, I'm chucking it. And I'm like, okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
that was
she
me
always
too.
liked those, and so she always gave it to us for Christmas. And so I think I remember having like 2 in the closet.
I do remember that. Yes.
Yeah,
In
it
the
was like- yeah,
closet.
because we didn't really want to.
I don't want to. We didn't want to see it. We don't play with
stuck
it.
in the closet. Cause you know how in our closet we had like those bookshelves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we stuck it like on the very top, the bookshelf, and it was like one green lady and the one red lady, like in a red dress.
Did you guys like donate them? Or what happened?
I don't know. Maybe we did donate it. I don't remember.
It just disappeared?
I'm
No.
pretty sure we did something.
Like I think we
with it.
just trashed it.
Either
Honestly.
we trashed it or we donated it. I don't remember, but
but we never played with them.
yeah,
Because-
kind of just kept it on the shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a nice gesture, but it was something that we clearly did not like.
Yeah. Sorry, Grandma, but
Yeah,
at
those
least we kept it for like years
yeah, it was
on
yours.
the shelf. Yeah.
It's like we knew it was up there, so even if we were to open the closet door, it didn't freak us out or anything because
Yeah.
we knew they were up there. But kind of
they're-
like just didn't really make eye contact.
They're
or anything.
pretty. You know, they're like those old, not really old vintagey ones, but they kind of looked like it, like maybe a glass, not really glass face, but it just looked,
Very, very porcelain.
yeah, very porcelain vintagey. Yeah.
That
But-
probably would have cost a fortune now.
Yeah, it probably would. Honestly, think about it.
Yeah, but they've been long gone.
Yeah.
Melissa's like, dang it, past Melissa. Couldn't get over your fear?
Scary. I remember like me and Michael woke up in the middle of the night to go open gifts. And I know that it was in the middle of the night because it was still dark outside. And right when I opened it, I saw it. I was like, oh. I was like, dang.
Dang.
That's what you guys get for opening it that at night.
Maybe it was just really early in the morning.
Yeah, I think it
'cause-
was because it was just me and him that was up.
Yeah, it's because it's winter time. It's dark
Yeah.
for a while. But anyway.
Sorry, keep going.
Oh, man. Okay. Next one. Let's see. After a lifetime of messing up, my family disowned me, and I've been homeless and destitute. I found a medication regimen that actually works for my mental illness. Unfortunately, the rest of life hasn't fallen into place, and I'm still homeless and unemployed. My attempts to contact my family were limited or thwarted, as my phone was stolen and my email containing all my phone numbers was linked to it, leaving me limited to writing letters. I wrote roughly once a week with no response. For months, it hurt. I tried to keep my head up, but it got harder as time went on. Eventually, I got back on Facebook and found my mom's account. I messaged her this morning saying Merry Christmas, that I missed her, and that I'm sorry for everything. I expected radio silence once more, but she messaged me back. I got to talk to my family for the first time in 6 months today. It's mixed news since my dad is in the hospital and almost died, but it's way better than not knowing. Then after they passed the phone around, my mom got back on and told me I got a check in the mail. A legit check. She had to check it out herself for $8,000. Here I am in a homeless shelter, lost, destitute, and unsure of what to do next, when everything I needed and wanted fell into my lap on Christmas.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Being homeless sucks because like you if you have a check, like they want you to go get money, so but then you need an address to be able to get a bank account and cash it, but you can't because you're homeless, so or houseless they call it.
Yeah. Houseless.
It's a never-ending cycle.
I'm glad that person had a good outcome, though, because a lot of them don't. Okay. Next one is, as a professional Santa, I get my picture taken with the residents of a local nursing home. We do this early in December each year. I return each year on Christmas morning to deliver presents to those same residents. I've been doing this for several years, and there is always a little sadness, as there are fewer residents on Christmas due to deaths or medical complications that put them in the hospital. Today, I am happily reporting that every resident who was there in early December was also there this fine morning. 104 smiling faces ready to receive a gift and a little love. That is my Christmas miracle this year.
Oh, that's sweet. That reminds me, though. I think I might have told the story already, but I was in choir in middle school, and we do it's a yearly trip that we all kind of look forward to, where we go to a like nursing home or residential home, and we sing Christmas songs to them.
Yeah.
And I clearly remember this because I'm just a little girl, okay,
Aw.
like in middle school, and we're singing, and it was really awkward to the point where like my chorus teacher had to like say, okay, let's move on. So we're singing, and then after we finish singing, where there's that awkward pause and we're saying Merry Christmas, and we walk away after,
Yeah.
then this lady in a wheelchair, I think she was just very upset with her situation. She was like, Christmas my ass. And I'm like, oh. And then like I'm just like a little girl, and I'm like, huh? And then my teacher's like, all right, just say Merry Christmas and let's move along. And I'm like, dang, so
Aw.
sad. And I was just kind of like I remember thinking back then, I'm like, what's up her ass? I'm just singing. You know?
Right.
Yeah, but, not as you get older, it's probably because, like, she doesn't believe it anymore. Because, I don't know, maybe things that she went through. So, that was so long ago, so I'm not sure if she's still alive or whatever, but that was really, it reminded me of that.
Aw.
Oh.
That reminds me is like when I was in choir in like grade school, like 4th or 5th grade, I remember during Christmas time we would go around to different spots like that and sing Christmas carols. Because I know one time we did it in front of the Albertsons. That's on, or it used to be Albertsons. That was on 31st and Garnett. Now it's like is it a Save-A-Lot or something?
31st and Garnett. Oh, you're talking about over there by CC's Pizza? Not CC's.
Little Caesars? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that little plaza right there. That used to be Albertsons, and we actually went and sang in front. Like we stood in front of the store and we kind of sang carols as people were like shopping in and out.
Oh.
So, and Dad has a recording of it too. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, there's a home video that Dad recorded. But yeah, we sang there. We went to go sing at an FYE.
Oh my god. Dang, we old.
Yeah,
FYE.
yeah, we sang at an FYE. I remember going to a house, and I'm thinking it was like an assisted living, except like on a smaller scale. But yeah, I remember going to a house, and it reminded me of like a little cottage almost. Yeah, and I remember they didn't have like one big room for us all to stand in and sing, so we were like, a few of us were like standing in like different rooms in part of the house, and we would be singing anyway. So I remember that, and it was fun doing that. It's like, oh, seeing all these older people's faces light up, the fact that we're singing, and the fact that people actually came and visited them too. So it's like, oh, I miss those days.
Yeah, it was good. Like I remember singing my ass off. I took it seriously. It was fun. Like what is the group from Pitch Perfect? The Bella
Barn Bellas.
Yeah, that's what I felt like. I was bad bitch. I was singing. It was so fun.
Do you remember what your choir was called?
Well, I think that I was in 6th grade, and that's where they make everybody do it, so people who didn't want to sing.
Oh.
But when I got to 7th and 8th grade, those are the special choirs where you had to audition to get into.
Oh.
And yes, I made it in both. Yes.
Oh. You guys didn't have a title?
Bitch, you got problems.
No, because I was like you too.
It was hard though because she would be like, she'll make us audition in front of the other girls, and she'll be like, "All right, let's go up the scales," and I'm like,
yeah.
like that, and then she goes, okay, next. And I'm like, what the hell does that mean? And then, like, after everybody does that, because she took us out in groups of 3, like, out into the, like, a separate area to audition. And then when everybody was done, she kind of, like, I guess wrote down something, and then she went back, and everybody was sitting there just waiting for her. And she'd be like, all right, you guys will find out. I think, like, she posted it on, like, a piece of paper outside the classroom.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. And then we go, and I was like, yes, I made it.
You know, I don't know.
Mama, I made it.
I don't know. I remember doing the whole audition part, but I don't even know if, like, there was anybody who got rejected. Because everybody who, like, tried out
Was there?
and they made it. And so that's why I was like, I don't know if we even got rejection.
I don't remember if everybody that auditioned made it, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think it depends on how much slots they had, kind of thing.
I know, if anything, our choir teacher at that time, she probably was just making sure she had enough people in each section. Because for it to be a good choir, she needs to make sure she has, you know, enough sopranos.
Enough
and
altos
Altos.
and
And
Y'all
whatever
did that in elementary school?
no, I'm middle school for me.
Oh, that was middle
Middle
school.
school.
Okay, yeah, mine was elementary. Sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. Oh, then that makes sense. You said
Yeah.
that's why nobody got rejected.
Nobody got
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, mine was middle school. It was a lot of pressure. Because, like, there was, like, all these other, like, Asian girls that made it in this special choir 3. That's what we call it. Choir 3 is, like, the top dog one.
Yeah.
And I was like, I know this sounds like a cow thing, but I was like, I know I can make it in there. So I was like, I got to audition. And I made it in. And I love it. And ever since I think the only other person that kind of got in before we moved over here to Oklahoma was my other sister, the one that's 2 years younger than me. And yeah, so she was able to make it in, and she was like, "Oh, I love you, little Sean girls," and I was like, "Thanks."
That's so
Yeah.
cute. Yeah, no, I'm with Liz. With ours, even though she had us audition, yeah, we were all in it. So
Yeah, I never understood, like, I guess, like, I wasn't much of, like, a theater kid or anything, so I didn't really know much about all of the stuff that we sang.
Yeah.
So I was now that I look back on it, I was like, dang, she had us singing some good stuff. Like, we sang things from Wicked. We sang things from the musical Rent. And so I was like, dang. 525,000.
Yeah, there was one music teacher that we had in elementary that was, like, really good, but, like, nobody liked her. But I liked her because of how, like, strict and, like, technique how she had a really good ear.
Yes.
Kind of thing. So I always liked her, but, like, everybody else hated her because of how strict she was. And I
You're
was
probably like, you bitches need
yeah.
to just get out.
and let the professionals stay.
I like, our choir teacher,
Yeah.
she wasn't overly nice, but then she was really good. Like, she'll be like, okay, she'll listen to each section as we sing, and she'll like, oh, somebody's off here, singing it again. Like, that's how she'll do it to us. She'll like, sing it again,
Yeah.
sing again, okay, and then she'll go, okay, now all together, and then she'll be like, again, or whatever. So it was pretty good.
Yeah.
She made us all pull our weight. Yes, I was an alto.
Nope. I don't quite remember Miss Fisher being strict about any of that. But she did care that we sounded good, but not
Yeah.
not to the point where she said like how like nope, someone's off, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
It was like that where she was nice to everybody because it's the same choir teacher for all. Like, our middle school is 6th, 7th, and 8th all together in one school. So you can do choir all 3 years. So she was the only choir teacher. So in 6th grade, she was nice enough to do that. Like, make sure everybody sounded nice, but wasn't really mean. And that's why I said you had to audition to do, because choir 1 is 6th grade. Choir 2 is, like, the general choir. And the choir 3 is one where you have to audition. And when you're in 7th grade, you can go from choir 1 to choir 3 if you can audition and get in. So whoever didn't get into choir 3 automatically goes into choir 2. Yeah, so that's why I said I don't remember if people didn't make it in, but I did know that they had to go to choir 2.
Okay.
Yeah. And yes, I did have a solo or two. It was fun.
Yeah.
She made it really fun. Like I said, we sang a lot of good material. We sang Only Hope, from Walk to Remember. We sang all that kind of stuff. She picked really good music.
Yeah, like the teacher that I really liked, well, that nobody liked. I forgot her name. Is it Hewitt? I want to say her name is Hewitt, Miss Hewitt.
Okay.
Yeah,
don't know who
she
that
did. We did a whole like Christmas thing, Christmas show. But she's the only teacher that I know that included all the other holidays. So like Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, and all that stuff. She incorporated that into our Christmas show, which I loved. So.
Did you ever give her flowers or recognition?
No, I think she was there for like 1 year and then she left.
She was probably like, these bitches can't handle me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she probably went up to, I don't know,
She probably started teaching
like
higher
high school
grades.
or whatever.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember her first name, but I remember it was, I think, Miss Hewitt. I think it was like Miss Hewitt, and then it was Mr. Johnson, and then it was Mr. Ackman. Which Mr. Ackman was all like, he was so surprised of me singing, and he was all like, wait, sing that again? Sing that again? And then like I sang the part, and he would be like, okay, so this is now Melissa's solo.
Aww.
Yeah, because I think it was a song that like it was really high, and like the whole choir, the whole group couldn't really hit it. And so I think me and my friend were doing something, and what was it? We were singing something because I think we were like auditioning for like certain speaking parts in the play or whatever that we were doing, and so there was a speaking part, and then the song came on, and then the speaking part again. And so I think we did the first speaking part, and then I think the song kind of just played, and then like me and my friend kind of sang along with it, and then he heard me sing, and he was all like, sing that again?
Aww.
Yeah, and that's when he's like, okay, so we're gonna change this, Melissa, this is gonna be your solo kind of thing, and then we'll have you come back and do this speaking part, so that way it's just you in the front kind of thing. And I was like, oh, okay. It's like, I didn't think much about it. I was just like, okay.
Yeah.
It's fun.
So
A
Aww.
lot of that,
Yeah.
I don't know about you, Liz, but a lot of that really shaped how like I like music now. And it's just fun. Like I remember all the things that I learned in choir, like our warm-ups and stuff.
yeah.
Do you remember any of the warm-ups?
Not really. Again, this was back in elementary, and so
it's been
in
a
this
while.
one, it was more of like playing around. I didn't really have any like techniques that we actually really did.
Yeah.
It was just kind of there, sing your song, sing your part, and then go home.
Yep. Pretty much.
Yeah.
I also remember during some of the auditions or whatever, I think it was going from like 4th grade to 5th grade or something like that.
Yeah.
And I remember being in the audition room with Miss Fisher, and then whenever it was my turn, she's all like, you don't need an audition, get over there. And I'm just like, okay. So, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So, yeah, I should have stayed with choir. I think I would have done really good with it, but
I think I would have stuck with choir too if I knew that that was something that was offered in middle school.
yeah.
Because I didn't know
For some reason, for some reason,
didn't
band was
promote
always
it.
like, do band, do band.
do band, do
You're-
orchestra,
'Cause
whatever.
I know one of the teachers was like, Melissa, since you sing well, your breathing technique is good, so do band, do some type of like wind instrument because your
Yeah.
breathing technique is really good. So do band, and I'm like, okay.
Why? Yeah, I didn't know anything about the whole choir thing because I think it's also because since like mom and dad wasn't really involved in like our like schooling activities and stuff
Yeah.
like that, they didn't really look at the schedule with us the way I look at it with Liam and read off like certain things that he could possibly be interested in. Yeah, so since mom and dad didn't do with us like that, and we didn't quite understand what was on the schedule list that you could choose from, it's like I didn't even know.
Yeah.
And just like the fact that I didn't know playing the violin meant being in the orchestra, not the band. Yeah. Because I had wanted to try violin, but I didn't see that option of violin, check mark. It was all just under orchestra, I believe. But yeah.
Dang, that teacher that said that to you, I'm like, they had an ulterior motive because why didn't they ask? They're like, do you like to sing?
Unless like choir wasn't that big for union back in the day, you know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It wasn't until later in the year that I found out that there was choir. Because I remember seeing a bunch of girls in like black dresses.
Yeah.
I think what it probably is that it doesn't get promoted. You know, kind of like how the Glee show came out, and people kept like making fun of it. But I'm like, you guys don't get it because it is kind of like choir like that.
Yeah, like that's where all your actors and actresses come from.
Yeah.
They're all theater kids, y'all.
Yeah.
And so again, if I knew what a theater kid was, I would have been like, "Oh yeah, I'm a freaking theater kid."
I was in a musical once too.
See, I love doing stuff like that. Like I loved doing the whole Christmas program and having to memorize like lines and sing and stuff like that. So I'm like, damn, Melissa, you're a theater kid, and you just did
Leo.
not know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Leo.
Yeah. I was like that too because I enjoyed doing plays and stuff like for church as well or whatever that I was able to get in doing school plays in grade school. Because like I remember when we used to go to Tulsa Public. This was when I was in maybe second grade. Well, whatever that dad has on home videos, the one where I was the seventh swan, the swimming in that Christmas song.
Yeah.
I was in that one, and I was also in a Thanksgiving one where I was supposed to be like the pilgrim's daughter, and we're supposed to come to life from like a painting. And we like explain what Thanksgiving was or whatever, or like we explore the owner's house, and we're like so surprised at how modernized that house is and stuff compared to like pilgrim times. But yeah, I remember all that stuff, and I always remembered enjoying doing that. It was fun.
Yeah, your little would be perfect for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so
If
too.
he is interested though.
You know, and I think Rowan would do really well too. But the problem is that boy has like no expression on his face.
I think he would. I think his problem would be like, you're sharp.
Yeah,
Like, tone it down.
yeah,
You're
he's
off.
very because like even his teacher, his second grade teacher is like that. He's like, I love Rowan because he is so like flat out hilarious because he always points everything out. He's all like, is he a middle child? I'm like, yes. He's like, yeah. He gives that middle child energy off so well. It like lifts my day because he'll just be walking around to someone's table and be like, you're doing that wrong, and then walk off.
Oh my god.
And I'm just like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. He's like, no, it's okay because like none of the kids take offense to it. It's just hilarious.
They're probably like, okay.
It's like, you're doing that wrong. Why are you doing it like that? Da-da-da. And I'm like, yeah, that's him. That's him. Yeah.
He's got to keep his brother straight. Shoot.
Or like the other kids in his class. Yeah.
That too.
So it was funny.
Sorry, went off on a tangent. Keep continuing your Christmas stories.
Yes. Okay. All right. Next one. Let's see. I was around 6 or 7 right after my parents got divorced. My mom, brother, and I just moved into our new house, meaning we only had boxes upon boxes throughout the whole house. I remember it being around Christmas Eve, and we didn't even have our Christmas tree up. I went to bed that night, and apparently my mom was really sad we weren't experiencing a Christmas, and she ended up having my brother, who was only 9 or 10 at the time, and her staying up all night going through all the boxes to find Christmas decorations and tree ornaments and decorating upstairs. I remember her later on telling me they were trying extra hard not to wake me up since they were right outside my room, and I never suspected or heard a thing. From that Christmas morning, I still can feel the surprise and shock to this day. I opened my door and I saw our Christmas tree all decorated with a few presents under the tree. I was in awe and shock. I remember walking over to the tree and there was a little note from leftover wrapping paper stuck to a branch that said, "Merry Christmas, Emily. Love, Santa." That was the day I truly believed in Santa. Now when I look back, I can't believe the emotional distress my mom was undergoing from the divorce and also not giving her kids a proper Christmas. the fact that she still made sure to give us a small glimpse of the holiday shows her love and bravery for us.
Aww. Moms are superheroes, for real.
Yeah. It's like I read that and I was like, that's something I would totally do too. Okay, let's see. Next one. I was attending an adult program and later became employed by them. During one small Christmas party in one of those classes, we had a gift exchange. We all drew a name out of the hat, so everyone had their gifts. So everyone had their gifts. Okay. But sitting on the table was another gift that had no name or tag. It was like a small gift basket, and none of us had bought or brought it, and it didn't particularly belong to anyone. It was like someone snuck in the door and put it there, but that wasn't possible. I still think of that, and even at my age, I still believe in Santa. You can laugh at me if you like. An adult program. Okay. Aw, that's so sweet. Next one is... An angel appeared just as I realized I had failed to buy 4 tickets for myself and my friends to an outdoor Christmas musical theater show. She asked us to join her as her family could not go. Like in a Christmas movie, she wouldn't accept a cent for the opportunity of joining her. So we graciously fell into her cheer and sang, laughed, and danced in her seats, inspiring many other parents around us to release their embarrassment and spread their Christmas cheer. The children were ecstatic, and their smiles brought out even more joy among us all. It was the kindest moment that truly had grown adults enjoying their true essence once again, knowing there was something magical about Christmas in the air. That's nice. For Christmas, I wanted a kitten. Ideally, it should be female, intelligent, and gentle, and of course, it would need to get along well with my resident cat, Sulu. I wanted that kitten to pick me. That was my big wish. Not me selecting a kitten, but a kitten clearly selecting me. It would be nice if that had happened for Christmas, I thought. On the 22nd of December in the afternoon, I was walking home from the shops when this tiny kitten followed me. It walked all the way with me, quite a long way for those tiny little legs, right through and into my home. I want the cat distribution system to work for me too.
All you have to do is just talk to a cat and say, "Hey, I need a friend. Can you bring a friend to me?" And you can say,
What cat? There's no cat.
Just see
here.
so many cats.
Any stray cat.
Oh, because I'm like,
I
there's
see so
no
many.
cats here.
Any stray cats. There's a whole bunch by mom. You can tell the one that scared me. You can tell, "Hey, bro, I know you're kind of old. So you're wise. So do you think you could bring me a friend that's not messy, not dirty, knows how to go to the bathroom good?"
Yeah.
It's like you can use our neighbor's cat, Fig.
Oh, that's such a cute name.
Fig, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she's really sweet. It's like she always gets so like riled up whenever she sees the boys outside and they're like either riding their skateboards down the driveway, or if she sees them playing basketball, she always like runs up to them and is kind of like... You know?
Oh, so she kind of wants to play with them a little bit.
Yeah, she wants to play, but whenever they approach her, she's kind of like, "Oh wait, you're kind of big." You know, she kind of like,
Never mind.
Yeah.
Danger.
Oh.
Yeah, but if you're like just sitting around like on the driveway and just chilling or drawing, whatever, she'll come up to you and kind of like sit, watch what you're doing, and then sometimes she'll sit and like just and like lay there. So it's kind of like she'll let you pet her, but it's like on her terms.
Yeah.
Because like the boys always want to try to pet her, but every time they like reach for her, she's kind of like, shoop, and like
A man.
yeah.
Run.
But yeah, she's really sweet though. I like her. It was funny. She goofy. But yes, I want the cat distribution system to work for me.
If that happens, would child just be like, "I guess we have to accept it"?
Yep.
Okay, I will tell a stray cat. I'll say, "Hey, I have this friend."
Not even, but like, Millie must have been like, hold on, let me go. Let's go find one first.
They live next door to Fig.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna say to them.
Cause like it's like this. I told Chow, like I mean even the boys want a cat, right? So all of us want a cat. And Chow's like, no, because that's just another expense, yada yada yada. And I'm like, and if we do get a cat, we can't just get one. It's like we need 2. Or whatever. And I told him, I was like, or we won't have to own a cat or buy a cat. We can just foster kittens. He's like, what does that even mean? I'm like, meaning we partner up with one of the shelters or rescues or whatever, and whenever they have extra cats that they don't have room for, they come and stay with you, and they provide like the
All
vet,
the
the
materials.
food, materials,
Yeah.
vet, doctors, stuff like that. And all you do is house them, take care of them, socialize them, and then when they're ready to go to a home, like if someone adopts them, then they just up they go, and then that's it. So they don't stay forever. And he's like, I don't know.
But the downside is that you may get attached.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
And then we'll end up with 20 cats.
Yeah, it's like I hate to say this, but like it's like fostering children. It's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same thing.
Well, then, like I said, the next time I see a stray cat, I'll be like, hey, so I know you know where Fig lives.
Yeah.
And their next door neighbor wants a cat. So can you bring someone that doesn't mind being bossed around? I know it doesn't make sense, but or at least that cat can run them.
Yeah. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Super nice. You know.
It'd be so funny if I saw a cat when I left here. I would make sure to tell them. Are you sure you want a cat? Because I will ask them.
Yes.
Well, I said yes for you for sure. Talking about lists.
the way my bank account is set up, probably no.
Okay.
But whatever happens, happens.
You know, if you get one from like a rescue or a shelter, they'll have their first set of shots and be spayed or neutered. So all those big expenses they've already taken care of with the adoption fee.
Yeah, my sister's cat, he's really sweet and very quiet. When I took him to go get chipped, he was not scared. He just kind of sat there. He was like, Auntie, what are we doing? And I'm like, I'm so sorry they're going to stab you in the neck with this.
Yeah, those needles are not small.
They're big. They're like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, I think I had him facing me. Yeah, right? Facing me. So they could come from the back into the neck somewhere, right? In between there. And then I was trying to see about holding him in a way so that, because I was like nervous for him, but he seemed fine. It was me that was nervous. And then like the vet was like, move your hand, it's pretty thick. And he's going, like, needle. It's big. Michelle can tell you, it's like this big.
It looks
Oh my
that big. I mean, it is a pretty big gauge needle, but
It is.
that's exaggerating a bit.
Well,
but yes.
how the width of this is exaggerated, but the length is pretty long.
Yeah.
It's like a turkey baster at the end where it opens a little bit. You know?
Well, just like
the
any,
end, yeah,
just
like a needle.
any needle, beveled needle. Yeah.
But she was like, move your hand, you might get stabbed. And I was like, oh. And then right as she did that, then my sister's cat, Cosmo, he just looked at me like, what are we doing here? And I'm like, okay, we're done. And he just kind of like sat there in his kennel. And I was like, oh, not bad. He's really sweet.
Yeah, they do it right in the scruff area.
Yeah.
Because, you know, whenever you pull them on that area, it doesn't bother them. It doesn't hurt them. So that's where they put the microchip.
What?
I'm thinking of
Yeah, I know. I told her about that. So, my brother's daughter, she has this like stuffed animal cat. It's only like this big. I think it's my hand maybe. So it's just like a cute little, like a standard cat, and like you know where like the limbs are in the front like this, and it's got like those big beady eyes. And she loves that cat so much that instead of carrying it like normal,
Oh my God.
puts it in her mouth from the neck right here.
Yes, yeah, like a
And
mama
she,
cat.
like, holds it and like just goes like this to the point where it's like, girl, you know you're doing that because her hands are free. So, because you know that like Mike is her favorite, so like she'll be like, meow, meow, where's meow? And then Mike will be like, right there. And okay, and then she'll be like, and then like try to jump into his arms.
Oh my God.
So yeah, it's all like matted and I'm like, so funny. She carries that and like a naked baby doll. And she'll be like, baby.
Oh, she crazy.
Oh yeah, she is crazy. We know. I was just saying that. Like I said earlier, I feel crazy, and I feel really bad for your brothers. They attract crazy bitches.
Yeah.
It's because I don't know. I was like, that means that they're the black cats and we're the dogs, right? You know how they say that in a relationship, there's always like a black cat personality with like a dog,
Golden
a golden
retriever?
retriever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But anyway, right when you said that talk about the neck, I told her that story when we were at the store because she's obsessed with like holding it from the neck with her mouth,
Yeah.
and that's all she'll do is just go like this. I'm like, and I would look at her like, girl, is that necessary? She just looks at me and goes, yeah.
Yes. And like
Yes.
go off with her
Yes.
little kitten in her mouth. Oh, lordy.
Little kitty cat.
Okay, let me do a couple more. Let's see. In 2013, my brother's family were coming over for Christmas from where they lived in Australia. They were used to 40 degrees Celsius temperatures. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit,
That sounds cold.
but
No, that sounds warm.
warm.
Or warm?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to guess.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
just going to times it by
Australia.
2. I'm just going to think it's like 80 degrees or something. So they're used to 40 degrees Celsius temperatures, sunshine, and hot weather. Some were excited about the idea of coming to southern England, but my brother warned that it would not be the winter wonderland they expected. It would probably be just gray, damp, and a bit meh. They landed at Heathrow early in the morning with it still dark outside and went upstairs for a short nap as more than 24 hours of traveling had worn them out. As they slept, the skies opened and they woke up to find a blanket of white. Oh, they got lucky.
40 degrees Celsius is 104 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
That is a
that's
Christmas
hot.
miracle.
That's in Australia. And then they went to England for
Oh,
Christmas.
England and them would have snow though.
Uh-huh. Well, their dad thought that it would just be, rain, damp, and gray because that's how England is. So the fact that they got lucky waking up to snow is really, really cool.
That's magical.
Yeah.
I think that's only happened to us once.
For Christmas?
At least 2
I would
times.
say twice.
Yeah. Wake up to snow.
Yeah.
I only know because
on Christmas Day. I'm talking about like on Christmas Day.
Maybe.
I want to say like maybe twice.
That's what I say. At
Yeah.
least twice.
Yeah.
Because I would remember your brother going, wake up and look at the shutters, and I'm like, what's going on? He goes, it's snowing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whether it's snowing heavy or just a little bit, it's still fun.
Yeah.
Look at all this
it's no
dusting.
snow, man.
Yeah, it's snow. What's funny is that like on Thanksgiving evening, after we were done eating at my mother-in-law's and we were walking out to the cars to go look at Rima, it's like I walked outside and I took a big sniff and I'm like, it smells like snow. It's gonna snow. We're gonna have snow this year. And Child's like, no, we're not. And I'm
Well,
like,
actually, they predict that we're going to have a cold winter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
I was
the
like-
winter is gonna be bad or something.
yeah, I was like, nope, I smell snow in the air. And then one of Carrie's roommates, he's like, yep, I smell snow too. I was like, see, it is not just me. There's a certain smell in the air whenever like snow's coming, or even when
Yeah.
snow is already out there, it has a certain smell
Yeah.
to it.
It does.
So yes, I hope we get a white Christmas or at least a good amount of snow to go play in
Yes.
because I want to go sledding. So hopefully it's not too bad.
Whoa. Why you?
Because it reminds me of that dragon from Dungeons and Dragons. I told you that he's big.
Oh.
He's fat, and he basically sledded on the pile of coins.
Yeah, I haven't seen that movie.
Yeah, you need to watch it. It's just, I was going to say, I'm going to be like that dragon on that snow.
Oh my god.
All right, next one. See, I co-parent with my ex, and I have the children 75% of the time. He's very difficult, and I have to sacrifice a lot of myself to ensure he maintains a healthy relationship with my daughters. I usually make an Amazon list for myself for Christmas and my birthday, which is December 29th, that I send to my sister, mom, and him every year. This year, he purchased everything on my wish list and included additional gifts that he and my girls had picked out together. He also had a separate gift for me for my birthday. Being a parent is a thankless job, and having the other parent acknowledge how emotionally demanding it is really counts. He would never actually verbalize such a thing, but this year I felt like he said it in the only way that he could. Wow.
Interesting. I've heard though that a lot of people say that either like the partner changes after they separate, and like they realize that's why they do better. So maybe that's the situation.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'm on that side of TikTok where it's that one thing where you call like a random person on the other like opposite gender, and this person could be like, a lot of people have been doing it with like their exes or like their crushes or whatever, and you tell them, oh, I just want to call and say goodnight. Kind of thing. Have you guys seen that on TikTok?
I've seen that with like the guys doing it to their other
Yeah,
friends.
I've seen
Their
that.
male
Yeah.
friends,
Oh, yeah, the male friends.
but not
Yeah,
the
so
other opposite sex.
There was one that I seen where it was a girl, and it was her mom, and then her mom was calling her ex-husband, her dad,
Oh.
kind of thing. And so she called, and he picked up, and he's all like, what do you want? You know? And then she's like, oh, I just called to say, you know, good night, kind of thing. And he's all like, you can hear like the tension between them, like flirty tension
Oh.
between them. And he goes, no, really, what do you want? And she goes, shut up, I'm just calling to say good night. And he's all like, why? What's wrong? And he goes, what's wrong, baby girl?
I bet that daughter was like, whoa, cut it.
So
I don't want to listen.
Everybody in the comments was like, posting those pictures of like the legs being spread after he said baby girl.
I love those memes.
So funny.
I need those memes printed off in a gallery. I'm old school, in a binder. They're so funny.
In a in a binder.
Yes. In a 3-ring binder.
Oh,
So
my
yeah,
goodness.
sorry, that's just what it reminded me of.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, okay. Looks like this is the last one. So, when I was in the 8th grade, we were having hard times, and we knew it would be a lean Christmas. Our cousins had gotten new 10-speed bikes in October, and we had envied them from the start. We always went to our grandparents' house for Christmas Eve. There were quite a few people at the house that year, but it wasn't as crowded as it could have been. When all the gifts had been opened, Mother had my sister and me pick up the wrapping paper and throw it away. When we stepped out onto the porch, there were 2 bikes. I looked back at Daddy, and he was just smiling big. It dawned on me that the bikes were ours. We dropped the trash and got on the bikes. I have no idea how they pulled that off, but considering our finances, it was a Christmas miracle. Aww, it's called credit cards. And going into debt for that.
Yeah.
Well, like as a parent, do you? I feel like it would be like a hard, like a fine line to like, okay, what can I do to also give my kids what they want, but then also not like over spoil them too.
Yeah, it really depends on what it is and how much interest they actually have in it and have into that thing. Like the 10-speed bikes thing, I mean, obviously if I were going to do that for my boys, they have to like love riding bikes.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I'm not getting that for you just because you thought it was cool that your friend got it.
Yeah.
When your ass doesn't even ride your bike.
You don't even go outside.
Yeah. You know, but like if it really means a lot to them, then yes, I would definitely splurge the money for it.
Oh.
But if they don't have a real interest in it and just for some reason want it just because someone else has it, then it's like no.
That reminds me of a story. Sorry, I'm taking up too much time, but it was kind of like almost like a Christmas miracle a little bit for my sister who's younger than me.
Yeah.
And it's the one that's right after me. And when she was like, I think 11 or 12, and do you guys remember the retail store Debs?
Yes.
So you know how like they're famously known for their shoes?
Yes.
So there's these pair of like stiletto-ish brown heels
Uh-huh.
that she was like, my sister was obsessed with. And my mom liked going there because they actually had like smaller shoe sizes. That's why she liked going there. Because my
Yes.
mom wears size 5.
Yeah.
So we'll go there and we'll try on shoes because, you know, it's like fun to do. And like there's these shoes she really loved. And she was like, Mom, I really want this. And then like, my mom was like, oh, no, like, you know, put it back. You know, I don't have any money. Sorry. And then she was like, okay. And then like for Christmas, like by the time that it got to her turn to opening it up, she opened it and she was like, is this what I think it is? Is this what I think it is? And then my mom's like, open it. And she goes, okay. And then she opened it and then she started crying. And she was like, you got me these. Oh my God. Like that. Like crying, holding the heels and shaking. Like, I can't believe you got these for me.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And then my mom was like, yeah, when we left the store, I came back and I bought it.
oh.
And I was like, you bitch. No, not like, I just went like, yeah. Like, our mom loves us a lot. So I thought it was so
Yeah.
funny because she did that.
Oh.
But she's crying. And that's like one of those stories that, you know, like stories that stick out in your family.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So sometimes when we celebrate Christmas together, we're like, are these the brown heels? Like we say like, is this the gift that they're going to really want? You know?
Yeah.
And then when it comes to my sister that got those heels, like if we, you know, bring it up again, then we're like, yeah, are these the heels? Like, is it good?
Yeah.
And then they're like, we'll either be like, no, it's not. Or if it is, then she's like, okay, I better expect crying. And I'm like, dang, okay. But it's just funny.
It's like a little insider thing. Oh.
Christmas.
Christmas time is near. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap up this episode with that. If you haven't noticed, we all love the Christmas time. We love snow. We love the spirit of it, the wonders of it.
Oh, spirit. I'm like a man. The spirit.
Remember to share that spirit, okay?
Oh, I have a lot to share.
Oh my God.
All here is master.
Master Christmas. But yes, we love Christmas. We love this time of year. I can't speak for all three of y'all, but Christmas is my favorite time of the year. I'm pretty sure it is for Liz.
Yeah.
I don't know about Molly, but
It's just people need to learn how to drive and get out of the way. Get out of the way, okay?
That's the only time she's a Grinch.
Yeah. Because it's like it's not anything different.
right, than
Just
any other day.
drive.
Yeah.
Why are you guys acting so stupid? Sorry, keep going.
But yes, we enjoy the holidays. So have fun, be merry, be safe out there shopping for Christmas presents if you celebrate Christmas. If you celebrate the other holidays, then
Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa.
Yeah.
what
Happy
she
holidays.
said.
Happy holidays.
Yes,
holidays.
happy holidays to everyone out there, to all of our listeners. If you have any Christmas stories you would like to share, please comment or direct message us, and we'll have a nice little read and smile with you guys. So again, enjoy the holidays. We pray for snow. We like a white Christmas, but but anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and we will see you next time. Bye.